Hello guys and welcome back to episode 2 of The Secret Box. I'm Damian and today we'll be doing a very exciting episode about the NBA playoffs. Let's have the cast introduce themselves. First off, we have our newest member,
LakkySecret. Hey guys, my name's LakkySecret. Sorry I couldn't be here for the first episode, but I'm glad to be here and let's bring it on to our next host.
Hi guys, what's up? I'm Nojo, the New York Baller, and I'm here to talk about NBA. Let's go.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris. That's about it.
Alright! First, let's bring up the NBA playoffs. Last time when we left off, we were talking about the first round. And most of our predictions did not go as planned. So let's see here. Let's bring it all the way back. Let's talk about how the San Antonio Spurs lost in 6 games to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Anyone have takes on that?
Man, I mean, that's just crazy, Damian. You know, I was just like, yo, the San Antonio Spurs are a fundamental team coached by Greg Popovich. You know, I thought they would win the series, but the Thunder somehow pulled it off with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. They were able to just pull through, you know. It's really a battle of the different styles of play. The San Antonio Spurs are, very fundamental, you know, sharing the ball. And the Thunder just basically do whatever they want. Give it to KD or Russell and do whatever. Alley-oops, all that kind of stuff. Do whatever it takes to win a game. I mean, I like that style, but, you know, I didn't think it would be able to help them win a series. But then they go on to win the series 4-2, and I'm like, wow, this is a contender here. They could possibly win the championship.
Yeah. So how does the killer duo of Westbrook and Durant impact Oklahoma City chances of winning?
Okay, basically, right, you got 2 superstars on one team, and, you know, it kind of makes them basically unstoppable because, you know, everybody's like Curry, whatever, you know, MVP 2-time back-to-back
Curry with the
MVP,
shot, boy.
scoring champion, you know, whatever, you know. But then you look at KD, right? Former MVP, been to the finals once. Same with Westbrook, right? And you look at them and you're like, damn, these kids are good. And then you look at Curry, who's just absolute trash.
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa.
Chris,
Hey,
understand.
Look,
Cobb,
some respect for the NBA MVP.
Okay.
Alright.
you're just witnessing greatness. I understand why you might be mad at it, but you're witnessing greatness, okay?
I know, Curry's a beast. And Draymond Green, he's awful, okay?
Hey, he's not awful, man.
He's been playing
Go
awful.
ask Steven Adams.
He has been playing awful recently. And
Draymond, I agree with that, Chris. Draymond has been playing real awful lately. Do you think that'll have a take on the Warriors' success to get to the finals?
it is because, you know, Draymond Green is a huge contributor, to their success. He can do everything on the court, except now he's playing awful, and especially that he's been playing really stupid, like kicking people in places that they shouldn't be kicked and stuff like that. I feel like
They shouldn't be kicked in general.
Yeah. All right, let's
I feel
talk about that for a second here. Do you believe that the NBA not suspending Draymond was the right thing to do?
Honestly, oh, okay.
he should have been suspended.
All right, Noah,
I
what
feel
do you
he
have to
should
say?
have been suspended on a different basis than that just being a flagrant, or that being like a foul. He pretty much was just trying to get contact for a foul, and look what happened. He kicked the guy in the place.
In the coconut. So you know, you know, I mean, when you look at that video, you see Draymond Green. It looks like full force just tick him right there, and he says, of course, it was an accident. I mean, maybe that would be believable if
It's not an accident now.
I mean,
Because he
claims
tried kicking people a lot yesterday, too.
yeah, I mean,
Multiple times. He almost kicked KD in the head, Russell Westbrook in the jaw.
if you look at the video, I mean, he doesn't even pat him on the back or whatever. He just walks away from him. He doesn't. If it was truly an accident, he'd be like, "Oh man, I'm sorry" or something like that. You know, just like, "Yo, are you good?"
Nobody does it in the NBA. What do you want?
Draymond Green doesn't care about other people. He's just like a rude guy.
We're just trying to say it clearly wasn't an accident. I think he was just frustrated and he just kicked him right in the
Yeah.
He has a lot of anger because he's playing like trash.
Must have been. It was a frustration kick. Can we all? I mean, it was.
We can agree on that. It was a frustration kick. Yeah. Switching gears here, we'll be talking about the NBA draft. The Philadelphia 76ers have the number 1 pick, while the Los Angeles Lakers have the number 2 pick. Ben Simmons and Brandon Ingram are a number 1-2 punch. Who do you think the Philadelphia 76ers are going to pick with the number 1 pick?
I would
Okay.
say that they should go for Ben Simmons because I feel like Ben Simmons is going to be able to command their team more, and Brandon Ingram is mostly just going to be the shooter. I feel like Ben Simmons is going to be able to run down the court, pass off. Unlike Brandon Ingram was just going to be that guy that you pass it off to during those fast breaks.
Okay.
What do you think, Chris?
Okay, so I think definitely the Sixers should pick Ben Simmons. And basically, I think that because the Sixers, first of all, they're a really, really horrible team, and so they need to take the best player available. And in my opinion, that's Ben Simmons.
You see, Draft
And the
Express
Lakers?
here. Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
So the Lakers, right? They're picking number 2 overall for the second year in a row. Last year, we all know they picked D'Angelo Russell. He's a snitch, right? But he looks like he could be a very great player in this league. And with a good young guard, they need to pick a guy like Brandon Ingram to help their offense.
Okay. So what do you
I
think?
don't know if he would fit in too well, though. I don't think Brandon Ingram's going to fit into that Lake offense too well.
All right. So what do you guys think of the Croatian power forward Dragan Bender? Do you think he'll be a bust?
No, he won't be a bust. Basically, he's like KP, and we all know that KP's not a bust.
Looking at Draft Express's mock draft over here, they have Ben Simmons going with the number 1 pick, while Brandon Ingram going with the number 2 pick.
Okay, that seems logical.
Who do the Celtics have for that mock draft?
The Boston Celtics picking Jaylen Brown. 3 small forwards going with the 1, 2, 3 picks. What's your take?
It seems like the guy has a pretty decent upside from what I've heard.
Also, Dragan Bender going with the number 4 pick, just like Kristaps Porzingis, as Chris said. Do you think the Suns have steal?
I mean, number 4, if you think about it, that's fairly high in the draft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Kristaps was a
say
steal.
Kristaps was.
He wasn't much of a steal. I don't think many
To be
people
honest,
would have taken him.
Like Karl Anthony
I
Towns,
think
he
he's
deserved
sort
the
of a
number
steal
1 pick.
because he could have been taken number 2 overall by the Lakers, and that would have been because obviously Karl Anthony Towns, best player from the draft.
But
by
D'Angelo
far,
Russell's playing very well.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
He started
it's
playing
still-
very well at the end of the year.
It's still a top 5, so I feel like it wouldn't really be a steal. But I see what you're saying there, Chris. Kristaps could have been easily drafted second, but yeah, I can see both ways.
Okay.
Do you think the Hornets would have taken Kristaps if he was still on the board instead of Kaminsky?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think.
All right. Switching
Depends.
gears now from NBA, let's talk about our hometown team, the New York Yankees. Chris, I know you know a lot about the Yankees. Please rant for us.
Okay, so basically, right, Yankees first couple games, they're like, woohoo, we're winning, we're above 500, and then they turn to absolute garbage. Okay, for the next 20 or so. One point of the season, they were like 10 games under 500 or something.
Yeah.
And then recently, in the past couple of weeks, the Yankees have like turned it on, sort of, won like a lot of games, and now they reached 500 a couple days ago.
They actually are not
Right.
at. Yes.
Not anymore,
Yeah.
but
They're 22 and 24.
So, like, yeah, they lost the last 2 games to the Blue Jays, but like the Yankees, they're a good team, but I don't see them really getting far this year. I can see them maybe scratching 80 wins, barely.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that, but like the Yankees bullpen, like you can't hit on them. Okay, they're too good.
Yeah.
But the Yankees' offense has been kind of like hit or miss all year.
Let's talk about things like Hacka Jordan and stuff like that. How do you think our NBA commissioner will do this offseason to change it?
I just want to say one thing.
Yeah.
Work on your free throws. You're not in the NBA to break them.
Yeah.
I feel
It's not
any
their fault. They just can't make them. They can work it all they want. They just can't make them.
Like, how do
any
you feel?
player that can't make their free throw should get suspended.
Okay, no.
Okay, no, that's too.
That's a little bit, no.
I'm just saying, just work on your free throws, man. Like, you got all that money, pay a coach to travel with you. Just work on them, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
how do you feel about this hack and drawer and all this stuff? Does it like slow down the game? Is it like really not fun to look at and stuff?
It's not fun to look at one
It's
bit.
not.
I want to watch a fast-paced, fundamental at times game, and this is just ruining it.
Yeah.
I know. I totally agree with you on that one. Like Hack and Jordan, it's the type of thing that's like, oh, another Hack and Jordan, and he just shooting free throws. That's the kind of thing that makes you want to grab the remote and change the channel.
Yeah.
That's not what the NBA wants. But I mean, if they can't make their free throws, I guess it's a good strategy for the coaches. But it's just terrible to watch. Like nobody wants to see them missing free throws, missing free throw after free throw after free throw after free throw. Nobody wants to see that.
No one wants to see that. I have a question for Chris, actually. Chris, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Our baseball expert over here. I was reading something in USA Today Sports, and it was about are fastballs causing the Tommy John epidemic? How do you feel about that?
Okay, so, obviously, right, pitchers, right, have been pitching. They used to pitch a lot more than they pitch now.
Yeah.
With fastballs, whenever they throw a fastball, it causes a lot of strain on their arm. And most of the time, most pitchers, that's the pitch they use most. So, like, let's say they pitch, 100 pitches in one game.
Mm-hmm.
Say, half the time will be fastballs. And when they're throwing it, 95 miles per hour.
Yeah.
And they're doing it once every 5 days, it's a lot of strain on their arm. And I definitely think, there's Tommy John surgery. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But, I know, this one kid in our town, his older brother got Tommy John surgery at 18. And you really shouldn't be needing that. It's a big problem.
It is a big problem.
A huge problem on that end.
Yeah, huge problem, Noel. So that will wrap up today's episode of The Secret Box. Like, subscribe, comment.
I'm LakkySecret.
I'm Damian. And that will conclude today's episode.